This is crazy. The court and the jury just ordered Quavo to pay $700,000 to Anthony Henry. You might be like, yo, who's Anthony Henry? You guys remember a video from 2018 that went viral online? Quavo slapping a valet worker, and the nigga threw the guards up and started walking back like, nah, who's catching this fade? Who slapped me? Who slapped me? He ain't even know who to go at. He had the whole crew looking at him, the whole QC. And I'm not talking about Joe Budden and academics. I'm not talking about Joe Budden and academics. It was another person in 2018. But this nigga just got ordered to get paid $700,000 for getting 5 fingers of fury to the face. My nigga, I ain't never want to get slapped more in my life than right now. I literally saw it and I just broke my heart that I ain't never been slapped before. Like, you know how many celebrities I've been around and not one niggas wanted to slap me? Keeping that shit street. You crazy, nigga. You crazy. You crazy. Woo! I'm wearing a Burlington Coat Factory suit to that court. I swear, men's warehouse. I'm renting a suit and wearing shit to court that day. The court ordered Quavo to pay $700,000 for slapping shit out this valet work. What do you guys think? Like, did you even think that that was a possible outcome? Is this why now people they get slapped by a celebrity or rap and they just fall on the floor, knocked out? They just flop like LeBron James in the court? Because you know there's payouts like this happen. I'm over here like, nah, I'm catching that fake. It's crazy. Got slapped. Nigga didn't do nothing. Yeah, now I know why. Now I know nigga gonna slap me. I'm gonna go to sleep. Slap me so hard I met my ancestors like Assassin's Creed. I'm telling you, I'm getting that payday now that I've seen $700,000 worth of slaps. Like, nah, I need $100,000 for every finger you got. Subscribe to the channel, man. We doing a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. Nothing like Quavo has to give away. But you know, we're gonna make a little something. We're gonna do an unboxing on the channel like we always do. When we at 10,000, we're gonna give the unboxing away. So if you wanna be part of that, chance to win, man, sub up, sub up, sub up. Let's see what happened in the courthouse.
Wanted to harm, injure, or hurt Mr. Henry, he would have punched him, not slap him.
Only on 8 closing arguments in the civil trial, the rapper Quavo, accused of starting.
You see that nigga got the bouncies though. You got the bouncies. Look at that valet worker. They slapped into Muhammad Ali, bro. Look at his feet work after he got slapped.
Only on 8 closing arguments in the civil trial,
he got slapped to a
rapper
new profession.
Quavo, accused of starting this fight at the Wynn and injuring a valet emotionally and physically. We thank you for staying with us here at 6:30. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. The rapper and his lawyers say the valet is trying to hit what they call the hip-hop lotto. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne, the only reporter following this case, has the story now from the Regional Justice Center.
Lawyers spent all day arguing in front of a Clark County jury Tuesday, ending weeks of testimony and trial, all boiling down to one major question. How much money is one slap worth?
6 years.
Yo, that's the craziest question, though. Nah, that's the craziest question. Like, nah, I just got a question for you. I got a question for you. How much is it worth for me to slap? Like, what's the payment on that? Is a crazy question. Let's just hear back how he said that one last time, because that nigga, that was one of the best narrations I ever heard in my life, the way he said it. There's only one question. How much is one slap worth? That's a wild question.
How much money is one slap worth?
6 years now since this has happened, and the defendants have refused to take this seriously, have refused to accept accountability for their actions or understand or care for what Antonio has suffered from.
The attorney for then-Wynn employee Antonio Henry, slapped by the rapper Quavo back in 2018 in video first obtained by the 8 News Now investigators. Quavo, on the stand earlier in trial, admits to what the video shows, that he slapped Henry. But Quavo argued...
Yo, randomly on whoever's watching this is not even my style because I like doing shit more professional. But Cactus Jack and Circus Maximus, Utopia, whatever you want to call it, just dropped mad soccer jerseys on the site.
He didn't hurt him or even intend to. And the slap is just a slap.
Nah, but he shit out of him. You know somebody trying to hurt you when they cock back too. The way he cocked back and slapped him like he winded up. I don't know if it's $700,000 worth to slap, but that's at least that's a couple thousands right there.
A slap, ladies and gentlemen, is not something that is beyond the tolerance of a civilized society.
This scuffle, though, was anything but civilized. And while Henry's lawyers say he was a broken man both physically and emotionally afterward, and to this day, the major arguments, as they often do, came down to cash. In this case, Henry is looking for $800,000.
But it's this blind pursuit of his hip-hop lotto ticket that requires him to come before you and ask you for that amount of money. The fact that this is about money is only because we can't go back in time. We can't have made Mr. Marshall act with kindness instead. This is our only remedy here. But it's not a lottery.
There are other defendants in this lawsuit.
Beyond the tolerance of that this is about money is only because we can't go back in time.
We can't have made Mr. Marshall act with kindness instead. This is
also a place like Vegas with loose gun laws. We seen what happened with Blueface outside that strip club, I believe, or I don't remember exactly what kind of club it was. I think it was a strip club where the dude tried to run them over on some shit and bullets flew out. So all these dudes are at work, but again, with gun laws like that, slap shit out somebody in Vegas might not be the smartest thing, even if you clap him back, because you don't know if any of your boys really got the carry conceal or really how it works for you guys with them being locals and you guys not being and carrying in their city.
This is our only remedy here. But it's not a lottery.
There are other defendants in this lawsuit, but most of the case starts and ends with the rapper Quavo hitting that valet and whatever physical and emotional injuries that slap may or may not have caused the plaintiff in this case. Reporting at the Regional Justice Center, Kyle Payne, 8 News Now.
This is wild. This is what we learned from this. Keep your hands to yourself. I don't even know what the beef was over. Can we find that out? That's really what I was trying to figure out. What is the beef over? All right, shout out to Rolling Out. Quavo ordered to pay $682,000 in assault lawsuit. The rapper also had been sued for allegedly stealing the song Bubblegum. All right, we just throwing that nigga under the bus for everything. That's not what we're here for. The incident and lawsuit background. All right. The lawsuit was filed by Henry, who was working as a valet at the time of the incident. He claimed that Quavo slapped him during an encounter, resulting in both physical and emotional injuries. Initially, Henry saw a total of $800,000 in compensatory and punitive damages, arguing that the slap had a profound impact on his life, changing him from a happy, healthy man to someone who felt fundamentally changed. All jokes aside, I don't even think he's lying, because you get smacked by Quavo, now I gotta sit in my crib and see your music and all that pop up, and I'm just gonna think about that 700. I'm gonna just think about that slap on how I took an L and I can't get my fingers on you. I took an L and you had like 4 niggas jump up on me. Nah, I can see that. That's literally gonna change my life from a happy, healthy man to an old petty nigga. I'm gonna look like the dude from Star Wars that had the cape, the dark side. Come to the dark side. I'm gonna look like him, nigga, by the time that I'm mentally done dealing with this. Reaction to the verdict. As of now, Quavo has not publicly commented on the jury's decision. The ruling marks a notable moment in the rapper's career, as it is not the first legal challenge he has faced recently. Just days before this verdict, Quavo was also involved in another legal matter where he's accused of stealing a song titled Bubblegum from a fellow artist, Lamont London. Don't even know what song that is, but now I gotta figure it out. Before we end this video, let's just see what the hell the Bubblegum is by Lamont. All I know is if I'm Anthony Henry, the nigga that won $700,000, nigga, I'm singing Quavo my whole way to the bank. They said his name was London. Gum has already been chewed. That's hilarious.
Quavo is being sued by Louisiana rapper Lamont London, known as Elmont, who alleges that the Atlanta rapper stole his song Bubblegum, which is featured in Quavo Huncho. According to Elmont, he allegedly wrote Bubblegum in 2015.
I don't even know this song. This is on Mariah Scientist, I'm assuming, from the title of it. This song's from 5 years ago. Bubblegum, what she done, type of M's, yeah. London. Alright, so there's a dude that said he wrote it before him. There's not even being played. Trailer for this or something? Like, no, Elmont. Ain't no damn way in the world that's just that's London Lamar too. I don't even know how the hell we turned here. I can't hear the similarities. I hope I could even play this, because if there's any copyrights, I probably have to take this down. I played like 3 seconds of it. You guys let me know though. Is that the same song? All we know is that Quavo gotta pay $682,000 for slapping somebody. Is it worth it? No, my nigga. Keep your hands to yourself. That's what I learned in this. So pay one of your mans to slap this nigga, because you can't sue him for that much. Subscribe to the channel, man. Comment down below. Share your thoughts. Let me know about how you feel about all this going on.